Today we're making something that has the 3 F's. It has fiber, flavor, and it's fantastic. This recipe makes 8 to 10 servings for less than $10. And I'm going to show you how you can store it in your fridge for up to 6 months. Meal prep ahead saves time, but making flavorful, nutritious meals can also save a lot of money. If you're still wondering what we're making today, this is black bean soup. Many of my meals start the same way, sauteing some vegetables as a flavorful base. I like to start with a couple tablespoons of butter, then some olive oil, and once that's all melted in the pan, I'm going to add in 2 chopped onions, 2 chopped poblano peppers, 1 chopped red pepper, 1 chopped bell pepper, and about 2 shredded carrots. You're going to saute this mixture for about 6 to 8 minutes until the onions and the vegetables are a little translucent. Stir about every 60 seconds, and you're going to have this on about medium-high heat. Add a couple tablespoons of garlic, and you're going to cook this for about 2 minutes more. While it's cooking, I start to add my seasonings one by one. So salt first. You can see I'm not big on measuring. Then we're going to add some black pepper. Next, some chili powder. And some cumin. You're going to need 6 to 8 cups of liquid. And I start with about 4 cups of chicken broth. 32 ounces of dry black beans are usually between $2 and $3. I soak them in water overnight, and now I'm adding them into my mixture. Dry beans are much cheaper than canned beans, and they taste better when you make them fresh. Stir, cover, and cook down for about 10 to 15 minutes. Not shown here, you want to add about 2 to 4 more cups of water, just enough to cover the tops of the beans. Then you're going to continue to cook on medium heat 30 to 40 minutes, stirring about every 5-6 minutes. Also at this point, you may or may not want to add 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. At this point, you're pretty much good. You're just stirring it up. You may want to add a little additional sea salt or seasoned salt to get it just the way that you like it. You can eat this right away, or you can eat some and can some for later, so you've got lunches and dinners on other days when you don't want to make anything. I'm going to show you how to do that. I make a big batch of something on purpose so I can soft can the excess and have it for later. All you're doing is taking something that's boiling hot and putting it in a mason jar. And you're going to fill it up to the top. I'm going to push it down with my spoon to remove any air pockets, adding enough to be within a 1/2 inch of the top of the jar. Now just seal it up, tighten the top a little, and you should be able to keep this in your fridge up to 6 months. Let it cool on the counter first. Follow me to learn how to make more really good food for cheap.